anything could be better than last year's closing ceremony. So, all right. So, hey, raise your hand if you are brand new to InfoSec. Who's brand new trying to get? Put your hand down. I'm serious. Who's brand new? Who's trying to break into the industry right now? All right. Those people with their hands raised. Who's trying to become a pen tester? All right, who's going into InfoSec trying to become a pen tester? All right, you three guys there. All right, stand up, you three. Let's see. I know, I need a question. Give me a question for him. Trivia question. Trivia question about just computers. All right. Oh, that's miserably failing, so, all right. Yeah, let's think.
Name me a security Linux distribution.
All right, name a security Linux distribution. Galley. All right. All right. Thank you all for coming this year. Really, really appreciate it. Who wants a calendar? Courtesy of Hacker Stickers. Let's not throw those too hard like that. Yes, I think you're right. Who wants another calendar? All right. Odd job, please deliver that to someone. Thank you. I'd rather be hacking license plates. Oh, sorry, Eddie. Babs. You do this. Liabilities. Yeah. Whoop. Ah, there we go. Sorry. All right. You two guys. You two guys there. Pick a number 1 through 10. What's yours? You said 7? You had 7 and 3. All right. 3 wins. Give your email address to Natasha. Congratulations. You won a NetWars continuous subscription. Congratulations. You want to be a pen tester? That'll help you. You, sir, though, number 7, come here. Consolation gift. You get some lockpicks as well, courtesy of Tool. Congratulations. All right. Well, it's been another wonderful year. Thank you all very, very much for coming. Did everyone have a good time? All right. So this is our successful second year. We had, all right. We had over double last year's attendees. Fantastic growth. Had some fantastic parties featuring MC Frontalot, Dwayne Brando, DJ Sci-Fi and Triptych, and DJ Trybeard, aka Rant. It's double, man. Someone told me it was 3 colors. All right, so there is 3? All right, good. Then I wasn't lying. Oh, and this year, instead of 50% of the people herding in the morning, 85% of us were herding in the morning. Yes, the 50 minutes of sleep I had last night was super. But it was well worth it. It was a good time. Mistakes were made this year. Next year, more signage. You know, that will make everyone happy. Even more signage to make sure everyone happy. And the end of 8 a.m. talks. The 5:30 a.m. talk's going to be heavily Actually, the sad thing is that one might actually have better attendance than the 8 a.m. talks. It's not a bad idea. So, no, guess we didn't save that. Okay. So this year we did over 50 talks. So next year, if we are killing some of the 8 a.m. talks, we won't have 50 talks, but 50 talks. Individual talks, fantastic job. Thank you to all the speakers. Really appreciate the great job you guys did during the conference. Thank you all very, very much. Because he is an inhuman freak of nature, Iron Geek somehow has most of these online already. It's pretty damn scary how fast he does that, but again, salute to you, my friend. And once again, it's a good mix of the technical and non-technical. Oh, if any speakers, volunteers, trainers, etc. have not gotten their challenge coins, please see Amanda before you leave. Or do that. So trainings, our new thing this year was trainings in the extent that we did them. Again, as we mentioned during opening ceremonies, the idea of DJ Tribeard over here, Rance. Fantastic idea. We had 22 trainings. Over the course of 3 days, we had 480 class attendees across the 3 days of training. So 480 people. We had a total of 514 tickets sold. So we averaged about one person, or one training per person or being attended. We also were able to get from our fees that we charge to reserve your spot. We were able to raise $2,500, and what we're going to do is divide that evenly, $500 to each of the 5 charities this year. Steve McGrath with Doppler. Steve, you want to present or talk about it, or? I don't have a Steve McGrath QR code. That would be awesome, though. I got to make one of those for next year. Unplug.
I think you need to be a little closer to me, otherwise, or I just talk loud.
All right, you can do that. Oh, yeah, there was a mic. Where's the mic? No.
The mic is a fail. Check. Is it working? Hello? Any? Bueller? No?
Just talking to his chest.
Hey, guys.
That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, this ain't working. All right, I'll just... It is? It is working? Fantastic, there we go. Okay, so we actually ran Doppler as kind of a ninja installation this year. It was actually in the knock. So if you wandered on by, take a look, you would have seen the projector up there. We were doing the same thing as we were doing last year. So image carving, we were doing looking for potential accounts that are being crossed across the wire in the clear. That's a mouthful. As well as a couple other things. One of the things that I did find out, yeah, the screen hates you. First off, the 51 of you that are running an out-of-date version of Android iOS, you might want to patch your machines. Yeah, that's it. It's critical vulnerability. You know, basically, pwn from drive-by, fantastic. A lot of Nginx issues, a lot of other things. Actually, no trolling. Amazing what happens when you actually don't run it out where everyone can see it. So the overall porn load was near nil this year, which was fantastic in its own right. Well, I'm sure if we ask a couple people at Reg again, yeah, there you go. Same as last year, though. If you go to Doppler, DOFLER.net, all of the reports, all the images that we carved across the entire conference, they're all up there already. So if you guys want to take a look, see the reports, see the vulnerabilities that we saw, see the overall report, see what most common image is, what people were doing, knock yourself out, enjoy, have fun.
Thank you, Steve. All right. All right, so it would help if we can actually see. Yeah, why is that?
The middle one just hates you.
Apparently does.
Here we go again.
This is not my fault this year. All right, well, we're just going to continue on. So we also have a lot. We also try to maintain a really strong relationship with some of our other fellow conferences and other community groups within the security community. CircleCityCon feels very strongly about these groups and tries to support them as they've helped to support us over the last couple of years. So just right now, I want to give you guys I want to give them a quick chance just to kind of hop up here and just tell you guys a little bit about their organizations, and hopefully you guys can check them out and come be a part of them. So is Club Siberia here? Are they here? Oh, they left. All right. They come back, we'll let them in. Let's go with my favorite Las Vegas conference, B-Sides Las Vegas. Yep.
Check.
Hi guys. How many of you have ever been to B-Sides Las Vegas? How many of you have never been to B-Sides Las Vegas? How many of you have never heard of B-Sides Las Vegas? Yeah.
You may throw something at him, please.
Oh.
Use that as a weapon. I've got this covered.
All right. Well. Thanks, Rance. All right. So you guys all know about Vegas. You know what the story is with that, and so there's really nothing for me to say. But come out. I'm done.
Thank you. I cannot recommend B-Sides Las Vegas more than anything. I mean, I'll go to DEF CON, I'll be out there for a couple of hours each day. B-Sides Vegas, I'm literally usually there from opening to closing and then for the parties. And then I'm really hurting by midweek, so that nice Thursday between those two conferences really gives you time to actually sleep over for the first time in 3-4 days. B-Sides Indianapolis, another one of our partner conferences, Frank Diaz.
So yeah, we did our first B-Sides Indy in 2015, and we had a really good time. We had talks, we had CTF, we did the Lockpick Village, all the good things. And one interesting thing that I liked that we did was a resume workshop, which is sort of community outreach. I think we're going to try to do that again this year. Maybe a couple different faces. I don't know if Kate's going to want to do that, but yeah, we had a really good time. And I think it's interesting that our CTF is done by the same guys that do the CTF for B-Sides Las Vegas, so you get some of that huge B-Sides flavor in the small community format, which I really like. Come on out. I think I'm looking at March 13th for next year, so it should be fun.
All right. A new partner conference for us this year. Our friends in Maryland, B-Sides Charm.
As well, a second year B-Sides coming up this year and attempting to mimic what CircleCityCon did and raise our attendance significantly. A fun feat that we're working on. We don't have an exact date yet, but it'll be probably in the April timeframe roughly. We did all kinds of stuff last year, from multiple CTFs to having some awesome keynote speakers. Like every other con. No, we had some really interesting ones. So we hope you come on out and check out the Maryland area and see B-Sides Charm.
Thank you very much. Now they're here. Club Siberia, come on up here, guys. So this is the local hackerspace in Indianapolis, Club Siberia. Those of you that were at the party last night and heard the big wall of subwoofer, that is their stuff. Yeah.
They gave me a mic.
No, I'm going to be very quick and very grateful for you guys for letting us come on out here and help out. I appreciated talking to all of you guys, especially the kids. I loved helping out with the Hack for Kids stuff. We will see you guys all next year. If you guys need anything from us, look us up, clubsiberia.org. We're over on the east side, 30th and Shadeland.
Thank you.
Thank you, Barrett.
Thank you. All right, last but not least, Hack for Kids.
Thank you. Sometimes least, sometimes. Thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you, CircleCityCon and B-Sides Indy, also for being a partner as well and helping us out. And also thank you to the Makerspace, Siberia. You guys did a great job. The kids love building the trebuchets and the rockets and stuff you gave. And the Lockpick Village. Thank you for exposing kids to lockpicking if they haven't done it. And some of them were like, I just want to pick locks all weekend long. And you guys were here for that, which is great. We had 25 kids show up. We had 15 kids at the end at the Safe and Secure Online presentation, which Robert Wagner delivered. First time for him, so there was also a lot of firsts, which is great. And at the end, every kid left with a prize. So anything from a snap circuit kit that was like 500 projects to a Kano kit. Thank you again, Red Lake, for that. Arduinos, books. Yes. You had a question?
I think she won a prize.
Oh, yeah, she won a prize. Yeah, every kid left with something. Thank you very much also for the fundraising. So on that note, we're also doing a fundraiser at B-Sides Las Vegas. So now that everyone here has heard about it, you're all going to be going there pretty much, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to do something. We're going to have a table there where we're going to have the same stuff with the life lights and the shirts. But even more fun and exciting, in the heat of Las Vegas, what's better than a water balloon fight?
Yeah! Woo!
We're calling it, thank you, Banshee, for that, and Jack, thank you for that as well. We're calling it SSH, Super Soaked Hackers. So we're still working on some of the logistics as far as whether or not you can bring your own Super Soaker, but bring cash and bring some clothes that you don't mind getting wet, and we're going to have a lot of fun. Did I leave anything?
Here in the hotel room.
Yeah, leave your tech in the room. Leave your tech in the room.
Goes double for the pool party.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think Reagan wants to throw me in the pool this year.
Someone sacrificed a phone to the pool gods last year. I remember seeing that. So,
thanks a lot. And the kids had a great time, and all because of you guys and your support and helping them keep them safe as well. Thanks.
Let's give a great round of. And then, last but not least, actually, I'm going to wait to introduce Eddie. I'll have you do it a little later. All right, contests. So we have the Lockpick Village contests. They unfortunately sent me that people won, but didn't send me the actual names of who won. But suffice to say, it was a strong challenge, and overall, some good prizes were handed out courtesy of Sparrow. So thank you very much, Sparrow, for the prizes for the Lockpick Village challenge. All right, CircleCon CTF, Kyle Stone, come on up here, SOB. Now we get to the prize giving portion of the evening.
Okay.
Let me know when.
So, first place went to Team Cross-Site Scripting. Are they here? All right. Come on up. Come on up, guys. So, first prize is a Net Wars Continuous, 2 DerbyCon tickets, and 2 C3 tickets for next year.
Yep, courtesy of Sands and DerbyCon.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was it? If you can give Natasha over there one person's contact email, we will get the stuff sent to you. All right? Yep. Thank you all very much.
Second place was Knops, Sloppy Knops. We have anyone there? The team? No? Okay. Yep. Second place took a GoPro, 2 DerbyCon tickets, 2 C3 tickets, courtesy of DerbyCon and
FireEye. Thank you, FireEye.
Nice.
We already talked to them, so we'll be shipping that to them.
Okay. And third, took the con package that is Colonel Sanders. Anyone from Colonel Sanders here? There they are. Come on up, guys. Two B-side rocks packages for Las Vegas, 2 DerbyCon tickets, 2 CircleCityCon tickets for next year, and thank you to B-Sides Las Vegas, DerbyCon, and thank you to us.
Go ahead and give Natasha your contact info, and she'll be happy. We'll get something sent out to you guys.
Let's see, fourth place went to DCUA. Is anyone from DCUA here? No? Reaching out to them. Hacker Stickers gift certificates for $200, 2 C3 tickets for next year, and a LG G Android KitKat watch. And thank you to Hacker Tickets. Now what? Got some other stuff down here. Anyone from Shadow Team here? Shadow Team? Anybody? No?
Well, how did none of you people stay for your prizes? I think I was at freaking DerbyCon till 7 o'clock waiting for him to announce me winning the hack contest last year as we had the 4-hour closing ceremony and everyone leaves. Come on. My fault. Oh, I know it wasn't.
So we got some No Starch books, an LG watch, and some C3 tickets for next year. Thank you to No Starch. We'll be reaching out to the contact email for Shadow Team. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot, guys. Do you have any good anecdotes or anything from the CTF this year?
Not off the top of my head, but Johnny could throw a few out here in a moment. I would like to say thank you to Adrian, Lintile, Mike Connor, Freaking Geek, and my family.
All right, we have a X5C1 upgraded version, 4-channel remote control quadcopter. So the winner, if he is not here, this will go into the raffle drawing prizes. All right, Ian Conklin. Is Ian Conklin here? There we go. Congratulations, Ian. Appreciate it. That's, this is courtesy of Rook Security. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. All right, so one last thing. Does anyone want to buy any last raffle tickets before we do the raffle drawings? $5 a piece or 20 for 5? Right. Stop that, reverse that. 5 for 20. So we have the beautiful crypto quilt made by Babs, which, fingers crossed, I hope I win. We have 2 DerbyCon tickets, two separate drawings, one for each for a DerbyCon ticket. I'm sorry. We have a case of balls. Yeah, you know you like it. We have hacker stickers package, which includes a $100 gift certificate, a hacker calendar, license plate holder, tactical handcuff key, and a PXS 17 pick set. And then another hacker stickers package with a $100 gift certificate, a hacker calendar, license plate holder, tactical cuff key, and an MPXS 11 pick set, both courtesy of Hacker Stickers. No. We also have a set of 5 books from No Starch Press, and then we have 2 tickets to next year's CircleCityCon as well. Any other prizes that I'm missing? Nope. Okay, perfect. All right, we got a couple things going. While they do the final thing, Johnny, you want to come up and talk about the night's events? So I'm going to do my really crappy slide real quick, and then we're going to let Johnny do his good one. What?
You guys took all the tickets in the last
Ew.
I'll talk really slow. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Are they in this thing?
Everyone knows I don't really ever have much to say.
Right. Yeah, unplugging them. Okay.
Throws everything at me. What is going on up here?
Yeah, I can glitch.
It's computers.
So he's going to go, then I'm just going to thank the sponsors again, then it's the charities, and I'll send it to you.
All right, see what's going on.
So who remembers anything of the past 2 evenings? Mike. I don't need a mic. Oh, that's with it. Yeah, why did my video cut out? Come on. There it is.
See, Bear's not the only one that can screw up a PowerPoint.
That's my shit.
Oh, sure. I know. I specifically said it.
Hey, there you go.
What?
Are we not doing change?
You're up. You're up.
And I need a pen.
There you go. Entertainment.
Well, you're just demanding, aren't you?
You guys just shouldn't have offered to sell tickets anymore.
Trying to make extra money for charity here.
Okay. What-
All right, and thank you, everyone. See you next time. This has been How to Use a Projector. Does this watch for me? I got it. Okay. All right, so who remembers anything from the last two evenings? Do you want to come up here and talk about it? Because I don't actually know what happened at all. I'm Johnny Christmas. I'm the cat man. I'm the one all the children are following with cameras, which is a really creepy sentence. And I came up here from Show Me Con. I was at Show Me Con Sunday through Thursday, drove straight up here with Lopi to do this, and I was already at my wit's end and had spread myself way too thin. And I came here and I collected my 4 badges for the 4 different things I was doing here and thought, it'll be easy. We'll just throw some parties. It'll be fine. I need to call out immediately, and I know they've already been called out. I need to call out Club Siberia for hooking it up with the sound downstairs in the party room. What we did to them was around January, somebody had a basic off-the-cuff and unofficial conversation with them about, hey, we think we might need somebody to do sound at CircleCityCon. Would you guys be able to do that? And they were like, yeah, we could probably do that. Let's talk about it. And then I was immediately told, yes, Club Siberia is doing sound. That was all that was relayed to me. So about 3-4 weeks ago, I go, okay, cool. So I need technical information for what Club Siberia is sending equipment-wise. And they're like, did anyone confirm with them that they're doing that? And then we got in touch with them. They're like, nobody set that up. So super last minute, Club Siberia got in here and didn't even just bring like a half of whatever they had lying around. Like they hooked up that sound system. So one more time for how cool it sounded down there. The one thing that I was absolutely never stressed out about and knew was going to hit it off no matter what was these video games. What did you guys think about the arcade games we had down there in that ballroom? How cool was that? Did I do a good job of picking out the right games for you guys to play? Because I was like, I think I know what they're going to like. And you didn't even know what those are. It looked really cool. When we turned the lights off, they have all those arcade games lining the walls. I was like, this is going to look like the Foot Clan's hideout from the first Ninja Turtles movies. It's going to be amazing. And did it? Did it totally look like that? Or the scene from Hackers where they got arcade games everywhere? Because that's just like what all of our houses look like, right? Well, like mine does, but I know, right? I know that's what my house looks like. I got to call out Babs and really Snooze. Snooze for the first time in his entire life beat House of the Dead downstairs, and it was like the greatest accomplishment of his life. He was so excited that this happened, so I needed to get a picture, and I'm going to call you out in front of everybody so that they knew it happened. So give it up for Snooze for beating House of the Dead. Yay, Snooze. We did have to skip Who's Slide the first night, which a lot of people were really upset about because we were having some setup issues. And I said, well, we'll make a call and do it earlier on Saturday night. We'll do Who's Slide and Jeopardy. And that's what we ended up not even having time for Who Slide at first. So we did Jeopardy at first, and Mike Connor was the winner of Hacker Jeopardy. He won a ticket to DerbyCon. And what was cool about that, he didn't really even want to play. He's like, well, if you can't find anybody else, yeah, I'll come up. And nobody wanted to come play Hacker Jeopardy, even though I said we have all these cool prizes. And so he came up and he ended up just killing it. He tore that board up, walked away with a DerbyCon ticket. So heck yeah, Mike Connor, give it up. Hacker Jeopardy. Knew the weirdest information. And then we had some time left, so we ended up throwing Who Slide in there anyway. Lopi completely killed it with Who Slide. That was absolutely hilarious. He came out of nowhere. He's usually more of an unassuming kind of guy, and he just owned this Who Slide, and I was cracking up. Closing it off, and I don't have a picture of it in front of me, but Rance closed off the Who Slide Is It Anyway with his incredible amount of knowledge about cow husbandry, and he's a different man in my eyes now. And so let's give it up for Rance for. Have you ever done that before? Have you done Who Slide before? And he's never even done Who Slide before. So DJ Rance got up there and he's like, let's try it. And I threw the worst slide deck I had at him and he just owned it. And then he proceeded to go and throw down a couple of really good sets both nights, despite his best efforts. What did you guys think of Rance's performances out there? Rance we had been working with for quite a while. Originally, Bear and I were talking months and months and months ago about let's make sure we get Rance out here. And he has been dealing with a lot of heavy medical issues. He recently came down with cancers, I think most everyone knows. And he's been just dealing with the difficulty of living life while still having that. And he's been really open and really verbose about everything that's going on. And that's really cool because I've learned a ton about what it's like to just live through cancer from him. And it's amazing. But in the meantime, we wanted him to just come out, and he's going through chemotherapy and all of these drugs. And it just makes you feel like absolute crap. Like you just don't want to get out of bed some days, most days. And we're like, we need to get him out. Initially, we were just going to go visit him. We were going to drive down and just hang out with you for a weekend. And then we said we should get him out to CircleCityCon. I said, yeah, let's do it. We'll fly him out. I'll split the cost with you. And then he said, well, let's see if he wants to DJ. And he's like, well, I don't think he's going to be feeling up to DJing. And then we were still saying, well, let's just get him out anyway. I don't care if he doesn't leave his room. Let's get him out. I want him here. He's one of our best friends. We absolutely love him. It's not CircleCityCon. If Rance isn't here, let's do it. And eventually Rance was able to work with his doctors and schedule some changes in his medical scheduling. He said, hey, the doctors not only are able to work around it, they told me to get the heck out of the house. They told me to get out of town and come down here. Don't do this to me, man. He's going to make me cry. We love you, Rance. Absolutely. And come on. Come on up. You get a standing ovation. Look. And he came out and not only just came out and hung out with us, he DJ'd both nights. An amazing set both nights. Everybody's and stayed up till 7:30 in the morning both nights. So all of you who are like, oh, it's about 5. I'm too old for this. I'm gonna get to bed. This man has cancer, and he is staying up till 7:30 in the morning. What's your excuse?
What is it?
What I already listed my excuse, and I ran until yesterday till about 3, and I was like, and my legs stopped working, and I couldn't get to my room. Like, all right, that's time to go to bed. We can't do this anymore. So, thanks again, Rance. One more time. Thank you so much. And once again, that was late notice. I think it was like less than a month ago that he finally said, yep, got the okay. Doctors told me to get the heck out of town. So this is really, I was freaking. It was last week. Yeah, right. I was freaking out up until a week ago. Like, we got all these dead zones. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. And then Frank the Tank was just chatting with DJ Sci-Fi, who had a general interest in DJing. And he said, hit her up, talk it out, see what happens. What was this, 2 weeks ago? It was like 2 weeks ago. And I hit her up, and we had never really conversed at length before, and it turns out she is one of the coolest people here. She's super legit, super down to earth. Give it up for Sci-Fi. And she was able to work with us with what was left in the budget, and really, and didn't just come out with her iTunes and just crank out a bunch of songs and go home. Her and her husband, DJ Triptych, came out and both put together some really, really cool custom sets that were made just for CircleCityCon. Her husband Triptych does all of the visuals you saw going on the side screens. He makes all of those. That's all him. And it turns out he's really cool too. Who'd have thought? He was one of the favorite people, my favorite people I met here this time. The two of them were amazing. And I was talking to her right before they were coming out and getting things squared away. And she said, yeah, we're going to make you guys some custom sets. And I'm like, don't go through a ton of trouble. Don't just come and just play your music. She goes, what genres do you guys need? And, or are you looking at? And I gave her like 7 genres. I'm like, you know the crowd. And she goes, most places that hire me tell me play this type of music, play this one genre, or they'll give me sometimes they'll give me specific tracks they need played, and it's really boring. I'm like, no, I'm hiring you because you're an artist, to be a performer. You do you. And then that's what they're going to do. And so she was really excited because they rarely actually get to do that. And then she goes, me and my husband rarely ever get to spin together because he's always leading the grinder troupe. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, have seen. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. You guys get to play together. And I'm thinking, like, this is going to be awesome because they never get to do this. So they're really going to hook it up. And then she goes, yeah, and it's our 8th anniversary that weekend. So I'm like, oh my God, this is going to be amazing because they never get to do this and it's their anniversary and they're really just going to seriously hook it up. And oh my God, did they hook it up or what? So they're still here around the hotel. If you guys see them, grab them, tell them happy anniversary, tell them how much you appreciate them coming out because I know you do. We had a great time. All the girls were dancing out on the floor. Anyone who wore cat ears was instantly my favorite. And then the guys got dressed up too, but it was, the guys, we do our own different thing. So that was a thing that was happening. And so that was really great. Setup for everything got weird. This was, I came into this. This was us doing soundtrack with MC Frontalot, and I walk into the room, and Jason from Club Siberia is underneath the stage doing something legitimate. I walk up to the stage, and I didn't see him yet. I just hear yelling and banging under, like it was under one of these, just like, I got this. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And then he comes out over here, like he couldn't figure out how to crawl out from under the stage. And like Frontalot's over here, like putting batteries in his mic and smoking his vape. And he's screaming, tangled up in wires under the stage. Some of the funniest things. So it was like instructions unclear, tech caught under stage. But oh man, we got that rolling. And then Adventures of Dwayne and Brando, Friday night. One of my favorite acts of all time anywhere in the nerdcore scene. I know a lot of you guys didn't know who they were, but I knew they were going to put on something that you guys would like. Because I know, I go to a lot of hacker cons and the dancing doesn't really happen. We're not big into dancing and physical activities in general. We were upset there weren't chairs down in the ballroom. And so I'm like, we need something that's not just stare at somebody pushing buttons while music plays. Like we just don't, it's cool for a half hour and then they're like, all right, let's go lobby con it. And so I was like, we need more visual acts, stuff where like if we're not into dancing, something to look at that's cool. And so I brought Dwayne and Brando in, who not only do like really cool, odd rap music. But all these visuals that they were doing with all the video games here, they make all of that themselves. All the hacked up video game video was all Dwayne and Brando, and they just pour hours and hours and hours of time into that, and they just do this, and this is what they love. So if we could give it up for them. If you guys liked it, if you guys thought that was cool. And then finally, one of the greatest moments I will always remember in HackerCon history was when we had MC Frontalot come out. And I've never, ever, ever, ever at any HackerCon seen that many people on the floor dancing. I counted 43 while I was in there. And usually at the HackerCons, I'll be one of 3 dancing. It's like me and PHG and Hacks for Pancakes, and like that's it. And I'll go around everybody, come on, man, let's dance. And no, I don't dance. I'm not a dancer. Like, oh yeah, none of us are. All right. And I'm like, we don't know how to dance either, but we're just out here. Anybody ever seen PHG dance? It's the weirdest. And he's like, I can't dance, but I'm doing it. And we were telling everybody, like, come on, man, just dance. Like, I don't know how to dance. Neither do we. Look. Just come on. And I say that all the time, and it never works. But this time it worked. Every person where I was like, man, I don't know how to dance either. Just come dance. And he's like, okay. And he just comes out and just dancing. We had so many people dancing. And once they see, oh, wait, dancing's fun. This is weird. I didn't know. It's not on Wikipedia. Everybody just kept doing it. And it was just amazing. And MC Frontalot loved it. We loved him. And again, super visual guy, in case you're not into music, fun things to stare at, which we're all into. And it worked out great. So what'd you guys think, MC Frontalot? Yeah, I know, you were stalking him all night. You were out till 5:30 with him out in front of the hotel. And she was like, you're my second favorite person. What a compliment. And then she couldn't hang with Front. She was like, I got it. I'm going to bed. He was out there. Frontalot was out front with everybody till 7. Give it up for Front for hanging out with us till 7 a.m. with everybody else. That was cool. That wasn't in his contract. I didn't require him to hang out with everybody. He just did it. So that was me. That was entertainment. That was all the things that I did for you guys. Aside from the training and aside from the talks that I did for the Hacks for Kids, Bear has informed me that that I am banned from doing all of those things together in the future. For my own sanity, he won't let me do all 3. So if I'm doing entertainment next year, I can't do training. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I do training or should I run more entertainment? That's not safe for work, sir. All right, so I really do feel like you guys appreciated what I do, and thank you for coming up to me and telling me that you do. I love it, and I love all of you, and thank you.
Mic is my mic back on? All right. Thank you very much, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny did an excellent job on the entertainment. I was very excited to have him. I was very excited to have him scheduled this year, and as we've been going along for the last couple months, I just keep every now and then be checking in with him, just seeing how things were, and getting a comment from him of, hey, I got this guy, and this guy. I have no idea who those people are. Who are they? Trust me, everyone will love them. Okay, dude, let's go. Then the arcade games. We're sitting there, we're about to smoke cigars, and he's like, I got this guy that'll bring all these arcade games out. How much? Done. So, got him out there. Just incredible time, incredible job, Johnny. Really appreciate the hard work.
Thank you.
All right. So just a quick, a quick thank you to all of our sponsors this year. Our platinum sponsor, Rook Security. Our gold sponsors, Orinet, Fidelis Cybersecurity, Trusted Sec, Binary Defense Systems, Purelist, and Zipiter. And then Red Leg, who did our party sponsorship this year. So thank you all very, very much for your support of CircleCityCon. All right, Babs, I'm gonna have Eddie talk first, and then we'll do the drawings for it. All right, next person is gonna come up and talk about HFC. Personally, one of my favorite people I've ever met at DEF CON. Guy who gave me my nickname many, many years ago, Mr. Eddie Mize. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Yeah! You guys are amazing. This year, I just got done with about a 14 email exchange with Johnny Long and talking about what you guys did here. And we ended up right at about $1,300 in HFC art after all was said and done. So thank you very much. I think Johnny's exact reaction was, dude, that's a lot of money for the con. And he said, thank all of you from him. So thank you guys so much for that. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Eddie. All right, let's draw some raffle prizes. The proceeds from this raffle are going to go to benefit all 5 charities. Again, we're going to divide it all in half, or divide it up between the 5 of them equally. We walked in here with about $500 and then sold about another $200 worth of tickets here just in that quick section. All told, we ended up with about $975 total from the raffle. So pretty impressive, I got to say. The deal was, if Babs was going to make the quilt, I had to promise her she got to draw the names.
Yes. This took 60 plus hours of my life. You're awesome. And so you all know what it says. It goes down this way. You have to read top to bottom, right to left. And it's a complete substitution cipher. It says CircleCityCon 2015, Babs, Bear, Mike, flag equals, you take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. From selling raffle tickets, we raised just short of $1,000 in the past day, so thank you to everyone.
Actually, it will be $1,000. We're going to round that up to the total. It goes to between the 5 different charities: the Trevor Project, EFF, Hackers for Charity, Hack for Kids, and Cancer Research Institute. Right. First prize. Come on, Bearsec.
It's going on my bed.
I'm so happy this person won it. It's Jen Fox.
Yeah. Is Jen here?
She's not here. She was in my class today. She just talked about coming and buying more and more tickets every chance she got. Okay.
All right. Next prize. She's gone. We're gonna get. They didn't have to be here to win, so we're gonna make sure that she gets a hold of that.
Do these people have to be here to win?
No, we have their contact info. We'll get it.
What's the next prize?
1 DerbyCon ticket. So this DerbyCon sold out in, what was it, 2 weeks this year? 2 weeks. There's a lot of people that were upset that they didn't get tickets so far, and they've been trying to surf the Twitters to find it. This is your way to easily get one.
Sold out because you bought like 20 tickets.
I bought like 500 tickets, man. I'm going to eBay those things.
Okay.
$50,000.
Jen Fox.
Wow. All right, Jen gets another one.
I'm just shaking this thing. She probably has like 200 tickets in here.
Another DerbyCon ticket.
Scott Berner.
Scott Berner here. All right, we have his Twitter. Is his Twitter on there?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Here, take that. Here, take that too.
All right. Next prize, Hacker Stickers package, $100 gift certificate, Hacker calendar, license plate holder, tactical handcuff key, and a PXS 17 pick set. Very nice package courtesy of Hacker Stickers.
Heidi.
Heidi's not here, but I will get it to her. That's not a problem. All right. Yeah, I don't blame you. Second Hacker Stickers package. $100 gift certificate, Hacker calendar, license plate holder, tactical cuff key, NPXS 11 pick sets. Really? She won again?
Heidi. I swear people just bought handfuls of tickets.
Well, we appreciate their support. All right, next is a set of 5 books from No Starch Press. I can speak. Tell me it's not Heidi again.
Someone put their Keep This Coupon Staples coupon in here. That doesn't have a name on it.
Sorry, if you don't follow the rules, you fail. Wow, really? Wow.
Okay, 391-8117.
Anyone? Hey! What was that?
Only when I got them.
You're supposed to write your name on everything. It says name.
Oh, you think I read? I can't even.
We never learned to read.
No way.
All right. All right. Next one is for a 4-pack of Circle City or of No Starch books. 4-pack of No Starch books, courtesy of No Starch Press.
Tim Voss.
Tim Voss. Tim Voss here? Ah! Congratulations. Someone just bought a ticket, actually. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And our final one is for 2016 CircleCityCon tickets. Oh, I'm sorry, not our final one. Oh, you're right. All right, let's do the tickets is next.
Okay. Heidi.
Wow. Good day for the Potter family, isn't it? All right. Next one we have is the case of balls. Case of balls. Who gets the case of balls to carry home with them?
Heel.
All right, someone's taking that back to Schwartzberg. There we go.
He did
No.
ask for one earlier, so he gets the
Take them
whole
all.
case.
Take the case.
No.
No.
Take the whole
Take
case.
the
Nope,
case.
nope. Take it off the stage.
Whole case. All right, final auction item is this LG watch, courtesy of Mr. SOB over there, wherever he is. All right, well, courtesy of our CTF master, a LG watch who got very, very lucky with some very, very poor pricing web play. So
Forgotten.
Forgotten. There you go, brother. Yeah, these things are like 400. Kyle found them online for sale for like $50. And he told me 400. Fine, 229. Either way, you still got it for significantly cheaper. All right, that's all for the raffle. What? Oh, who won the tickets? Oh, Heidi won the tickets. Forgotten Set got the watch. She's good. We don't need his email, just for ticket stuff. All right, thank you very much. And hey, big round of applause to Babs for helping organize the raffle as well as for building that quilt. Babs came up to me at a burb sec months and months ago and just like, hey, I got this really good idea. Would you be interested if I made a quilt that we did a crypto puzzle? I'm just looking at it like, yeah, why even ask me a mentor? Of course I want this. Bring it on. So very happy for that. Thank you very much, Babs. Appreciate it. You're awesome. All right. Finally, thanks to all of you. We can't do this without you. We appreciate all your support. Everyone that's here, whether you're sponsors, whether you're staff, whether you are attendees, regardless, thank you all for being here. All right. One more thing. Next year, CircleCityCon 3. June 10th through 12th, 2016 at the West End Indianapolis, CircleCityCon Game of Pwns. We are going to do. So this is a new concept. Some of you have heard this thing as I was test driving it. This is something brand new that I haven't ever seen before at a HackerCon. This is kind of Gen Con meets Comic-Con meets HackerCon. Where cosplay is encouraged. It's not required, but it is encouraged. As I'm getting dirty looks from certain people out there. So essentially what Game of Pwns is going to be next year is we're going to make the con a fully interactive, immersive experience. We're going to gamify a good portion of the con. That means not only do you get game points for attending CTF, you get game points for going to talks. You get game points for going to training. You're going to be able to form your own teams and help basically win the kingdom for your house. So more details will be following over the next few months as we talk about Game of Pwns. But again, something like this, we've never seen it at any other con, and it's going to be a full interactive, immersive experience, and we hope you all will come back and join us for next year. So also tweet the heck out of it and help get it out there. All right, everyone, thank you all very, very much. Appreciate it. Thank you to the West End as well, and everyone have safe travels back. See you next June.